Hello class, this is Mr. Lucero and I'm recording a new video for you. We're going to continue on page 48 and 49. 48, okay, and 49, okay. We're going to work on those pictures. So, we're going to start with our activity speaking, tech, and the environment. But before starting, I can see a picture. What can you see on this picture? Hmm? Can you tell the class? There are two women and they are laughing, they are crying, they are talking. Very good. They are talking about what? Of course, the environment. Yes, you're right. Listen, tech and the environment. Judy and Marion are reading about ways tech can help the environment. Listen and complete the dialogue. So here I have a dialogue and there are A, B, C, D, E, F, and G and H. H words that need to be written by you. So the activity is to listen and complete. So pay attention. Let's see.
Unit 3, Track 29, Speaking.
Marion, have you read the article about how technology can help the environment?
No. What does it say exactly?
It says that technological innovations may harm the environment if not used wisely, but they can certainly help solve some ecological problems we have created.
Very true. Think of renewable energy. Recently, some eco-friendly tech advancements have taken place in the clean energy field, such as solar panels.
And the digital era? In the past 10 years, at least, we have used smartphones to take notes. Companies have sent bills, newsletters, etc. over email. Files have been stored in the cloud. Less paper has been used.
Which means fewer trees have been cut down, and the result is rainfall won't be affected and the atmosphere won't be unstable.
How about ride-sharing companies which make it easier to get around without owning a car? Just call the service and off you go. As easy as that.
And vehicles are becoming more sustainable. Have you noticed the number of electric cars on the streets? It has risen over the last few years.
Hybrid cars have become more common as well.
Yeah, lots of changes. For the better.
Okay, so the first idea was to listen the article or this conversation and complete. No, we're going to practice once again, and you're going to help me to complete this part. Let's start. Marion, the article about how technology can help the environment. Exactly. Have you read? No, Marion. Have you read the article about how technology can help the environment? No. What does it say exactly? It says that technological innovations may harm the environment if not used wisely, but they can certainly help solve some ecological problems we, what's the answer? Have created. Okay, have created. Very true. Think of renewable energy. Recently, some eco-friendly tech advances exactly have taken place in the clean energy field, such as solar panels. And the digital era in the past 10 years, at least we have used smartphones to take notes. Companies have sent bills newsletters, etc. over emails files have been stored in the cloud. Less paper has been used, which means fewer trees. Have been cut down, and the result is rainfall won't be affected and the atmosphere won't be unstable. How about the ride-sharing companies, which make it easier to get around without owning a car? Just call the service and off you go. As easy as that. And vehicles are becoming more sustainable. Have you noticed the number of electric cars on the street? It has risen over the last year. Hybrid cars have become more common as well. Yeah, a lot of changes for the better. Okay, as you could see, I haven't wrote anything. Excuse me, I haven't written anything. So, I just read. If you want to be prepared for your class, you can listen to the audio and can complete. Okay, I try to tell the answer clearly so that you can complete here and be ready for the class. Okay, also we have a functional language, no, discussing articles. As you can see in this part, and start the first question with the present perfect. Have you read or have you heard about, no, have you read about rainforests or technological innovations? No? Or heard about? What does it say exactly? No, exactly could be extra. What does it say? No, so give me the information. It says that, no, or I think, no, you're trying to giving an opinion. How about and change the topic here? No, how about renewable energy or solar panels? No, have you noticed? And here you can giving a difference. No, have you noticed that this year people are using less paper? No, for example, teacher from Mixto San Jose in the past before COVID-19, we every month prepare our documents, print the documents and send to the professor in church. But now all the documents are in Google Drive. No, and we don't use paper. Okay, we don't use paper. Now, in this part, let's continue with speaking task. Write a dialogue between you and your friend, no, and a friend. Step one: think about different ways of helping the environment. For example, turn faucet off while brushing your teeth. Hey, mister, where's faucet? We call faucet in Spanish caño o grifo, ¿no? Faucet off is cerrar el caño while brushing your teeth. Walk or bike to school, no? Many people, when they want to go to school, they take a bus, take a van, take a taxi, no? No people go to school by bicycle or skateboard, no? No people. But could be the difference. Step number two, write the information down to discuss it with a partner, no? So you can discuss. You choose and then you can discuss. Step number three, in person write your dialogue, follow the conversation above as a guide, no? Here you have the conversation as a model. And number four, take turns practicing your dialogue. Okay, if we have enough time, we can do this part. If that is impossible, we can practice this one. So there is no problem. That is on page 48. Let's continue on page 49, culture. And the topic says electric car in Canada. No, electric cars. In Peru, electric cars it's kind of difficult because it's too expensive. But in Canada, there is an example in the book says that they are using electric cars. No? Now let's see. Here I have it's a big reading. So here I have the audio. Let's listen. Let's wait.
Unit 3, Track 30, Activity 1.
Electric cars in Canada. Electric cars, or EVs, are a fast-growing alternative to gas everywhere in Canada as they run on electricity and have zero tailpipe emissions. These cars can be charged at public charging stations, some of them are free to use, or in the comfort of your home after work while doing something else. Many Canadians have reported saving a lot of money as the maintenance cost of these cars is low. The engine needs no lubrication, for instance. Studies in Canada show that EVs produce much fewer polluting emissions and can be a great way to reduce your carbon footprint. The Ministry of Environment and Climate Change in Canada points out that electric cars are becoming cheaper and a very good solution to fight climate change. The country plans to invest in more charging stations to make electric cars a more and more viable choice for Canadians. Supporting clean technology investments, in their view, will not only reduce GHG emissions, but will also be fundamental for economic growth, the creation of new jobs, and the possibility of taking Canadian businesses to the forefront of the clean energy revolution. However, some electric cars require an enormous charge to function properly. So when purchasing an electric car, Canadians must consider all the options to not make an unwise investment which will show up on their monthly electricity bill. Some electric cars are still very expensive, especially because of the technology used to develop them. In spite of that, using electricity to power an EV in Canada can reduce greenhouse gas emissions a lot, around 60 to 90% per vehicle, making it competitive worldwide in the near future.
Okay, this has been the article about electric cars in Canada. Now, for example, here is a GHG emission, greenhouse gases. Okay, this is the information for you. Now, listen. Read and listen to the information about electric cars and complete the chart below. Electric vehicles, EV, no, electric vehicles in Canada. Advantages and disadvantages. So, what do you have to do? You can read, okay, you have your book, you can read. If you don't have your book, you can watch the video once again. Now here is the article. Now look at this. Here is the article. No, you can read the article and you can answer what, I don't know, in what part you can find advantages, so positive things, and disadvantages, negative things. Okay, so this is going to be for you. How popular are electric cars in your country? So in this part is personal information. For example, maybe no electric cars, but maybe scooters. Electric scooters are becoming popular in Peru. No? So could be a possibility. Let's change the idea. If you have the information about electric car, you can give us. Number 3. What is being done in your country to produce clean and green energy? Share your finding with your friends. So, what is our country? What is the president, for example, in Peru being done to produce clean energy? Is there something new? For example, solar panels, wind energy, solar energy. Okay, tell the class. You can search. Okay, you can search about this topic, no, these questions, and answer. Well, class, this is going to be a short class, no? But you need to answer those questions, no? Remember, the answers are here. And also, I'm going to give you extra information for next class, no? We have vocabulary number 2, prefixes, no? Here are some pictures, some phrases, no? Here is a reading activity about feeding our cities, no? You can also take a screenshot if you want to get the information, no? Also here is there an activity. Here is vocabulary, no? Be careful. And also we have review present perfect plus still, yet, already, and just. No, we continue with present perfect, so it's a good idea to get ready. Thank you very much, class. It's been a pleasure to work this video for you. See you in classes. Bye bye.